we plug in the thing.
Plug in the thing.
The number for the bookstore.
Right.
And we'll start heading towards that, and then we'll find a restaurant along the way, and then call Shane. And
all right. Good.
All right. I'm starting to make decisions, everybody.
Problem solving.
Leland Klassen, the decision maker.
3 shows left, and I've already.
You guys want to see my nasty car seats?
Some nasty
Dude,
person.
check this out. Straight from Detroit, right here. Huh? Look at that! Man! Hey, look at this car, it's gross!
Matt Perry he's nice, but he's freaking nuts.
Like, and that's a huge dessert, my friend.
Wow, that is big.
Cameraman.
Need some help?
Conal Derdall, C-O-N-A-L-D-E-R-D-A-L-L.
Give me a couple minutes, and then I can see what we're doing, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, so just starting off by saying how's it going and all that stuff, and
Good.
do you love telemarketers? So yeah, I was kind of apprehensive about the whole audition thing and the cameras and stuff, but I had no idea what to expect. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. I've never auditioned for anything before. I had no idea what I was even, how much time I was supposed to heave. Like, I love the ones with the credit card companies that call the Platinum MasterCard. And it's usually some man who can't really speak English, and you can tell they're reading off a script, and they're asking you, "Hello, Mr. Derdall? We're going to call for you a gold master." Oh, man, gold! Pure gold? Excellent. No, it's hello, Mr. Derdall. I am calling to offer you a MasterCard that is the gold MasterCard. The gold MasterCard. This is my big chance. I mean, if you're going to send me this gold MasterCard, I get a chance to have a gold MasterCard. Can you send me 5 of them? Can I melt them down? Can I make some money off this deal?
I don't know if he's going to bring it tonight or not. He seemed, I think it really threw him off to be doing it in front of me, which I don't blame him. I would have been thrown off too. But we'll see how he responds tonight.
Okay, so so what goes on?
Well, let's go eat. That's what goes on.
We go eat?
Let's go eat.
But I'm on tonight, or is that?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo, I made the first cut.
You need to shave your belly. That was gross. That was what I just did with my pen. Like, what'll happen is I'm going to do some time, and then I'm going to bring you guys out. I got another guy here.
Another guy.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? I'm
Good.
Will.
Will.
Yeah.
I had one guy show up who said, I sent you an email and you said to come at this time. I did. I thought I had a list of everybody I sent back to. Somehow along the way I lost track of Will.
My name is Wil Twynstra, W-I-L-T-W-Y-N-S-T-R-A.
Maybe I already told you this in the email.
No,
I have no idea.
no.
I just want a couple minutes to see where we're going, what we've got,
Yeah.
and then and we're basically just shooting this for the TV thing.
Oh, the audition process is great. You know, like I said, he lost all my info. So no, it's fun. It's not what I expected. You know, coming in and doing this interview and all that. So it is. It's getting a real kick out of it.
Okay. Well, my name is Valejuardo, Ricky, Ricardo, Paco, Pancho, Francisco, Torres, Miguel, Juan Valdez, O'Brien. Yeah, try getting that on a passport, right? But you can call me Will. All my friends call me Will. And guys in my support group call me Will. That's right, I am a part of a support group. We are the Procrastinators Anonymous. We have yet to have our first meeting. But it's coming. And I bought this lovely jacket just for the occasion when it does arise. Isn't this a great jacket? Ah? Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Everybody take a good look. Half off at Value Village on the liquidation sale. Right there. You know what that means? I'm Dutch. That's true.
He's gonna be funny, I think. He's a very funny guy.
We name absolutely everything we got. The remote is Ricky, the toilet's Timmy, the towels are his and hers.
Hey man, that's good. That's more than a couple minutes. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt you because he was good and I wanted to hear more. But yeah, we'll shut her down there. That's perfect. That's a big thing. Same with Wil. Seeing him in front of people will make a big difference for me. Seeing how he reacts to the audience because he has funny stuff. Wil does. But I like to see it in front of an audience and see what they pick up and what they don't, how his timing changes. So yeah, if you come back tonight, I mean, this is great stuff. Have you done stuff like this before?
Oh gosh, it was ages and ages ago.
Oh, really?
I was maybe 16, 17. I lived outside of London, St. Thomas.
Okay.
My friends and I, we always tried to do a little bit of stand-up amateur nights and stuff.
Yeah, we had a thing called FM radio. It was called Funny Men Radio. You know, we just did little sketches and we just tape recorded them in my bedroom basically, and yeah, that was basically it. We would make copies of it and hand it out to friends in high school and stuff, and they thought it was pretty weird that we would be in a bedroom all afternoon together, 4 guys. But we had evidence that we actually did funny stuff. So.
Barrie! Very nice. Question I like to ask right at the beginning of every place we've been in is how many people actually live in Barrie? It's pretty consistent across the board. Almost every city I've been in, when I ask that question, most people are from Barrie. So, Leland Klassen!
So, okay, can you stand up? Can you stand up? Look at these hands. Look at that. Yeah. Some of you are like, well, I don't get it. You'll know in a second. That's great. The reason he has big hands, if for those of you who haven't seen me before, it's kind of my trademark. It's kind of my, yeah. Apparently I don't need to say anything over there. I just got to show them. So what we're going to do tonight is the finals. We got 4 competitors tonight, and they're going to come up here and give you their best stuff. And one of these guys is going to be a Week 5 finalist, and they get a chance then to go compete for their very own comedy special themselves and go on the road with me a little bit and stuff like that. That last part, people they're like, do we have to go on the road with you? Well, you don't have to, because your hands kind of creep us out. But anyway, very funny guy. This first guy, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Make him feel warm and welcome from Ontario, Jim Tice.
Yeah, see, I'm bringing my A game, but I'm okay with a cup of tea after, you know, what can I say?
Give it up for Leland! Pros and cons of Jim. Cons, he doesn't come when he says he's going to come. All right. Yeah, Jim, I was disappointed Jim didn't show up. I was kind of a little choked because he said he would, and maybe show me the footage. Maybe did he not say that? Replay the. Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Unless I get snowed in at Aberfoyle, in that case.
Don't get snowed in at Aberfoyle.
See you on Saturday if I don't see you tomorrow, but I expect to see you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Now you're scaring me, but okay.
No. The plan is, yeah.
The plan is, but who knows? It's Valentine's Day, and I promised my wife I'd take her out. But hey, so I don't know. He was for sure going to come Saturday, and he said he should be able to make it tonight too. And I guess he chose not to. He didn't need a babysitter tonight because his wife was at home. Would you stop with the snow? It's not a blizzard. I'm taking points off of him. He joked. I'm passive aggressive. I'm going to see him and I'll be like, no, that's fine. It's cool.
Where were you supposed to be at? Newmarket? Is that it?
Yeah. Yep.
So tell me about the non-Newmarket.
The non-Newmarket. Yeah, pretty much just digging out from the snow the night before at home. Just was there too long, getting out of the snow. So didn't make it to Newmarket, and apparently nobody else did either. So that's sad. I hear Newmarket's really nice. So
Jim did great again. You know, I mean, the thing with Jim, he's a guy that you know he's going to come in and do well for you.
Well, you know, I'm bringing pretty much the same stuff. Maybe tweak it a little bit. You know, Leland had some good thoughts on a couple of changes, so tweak it a little bit, but pretty much the same thing. Let's just do a little test here. Show of hands. How many extroverts here tonight? The quietest extroverts I've ever seen. I'm an extrovert. I really am. Comedy is a conversation, and you really need that conversation going on between the audience and the performer, and it was just really a good conversation, good back and forth. I used to do a show of hands with the introverts. This isn't, let me show you, this isn't my impression. Introvert show of hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Conal Derdall!
I didn't know we had steps here. Oh, stop. Okay, my name is Conal Derdall, and in a galaxy far, far away, a long, long time ago, I was born, and my parents gave me the name Conal, and you're pretty much stuck doing something with a name like Conal. But there is a plus side to my crazy name. I can always tell when a telemarketer is calling me. Hello, is Mr. Derdall? Yes? Yes, he is. Oh, can we speak to him, please? Senior or junior? Senior? Okay, hold on, I'll get him for you. Hello? Mr. Derdall, we have, it's the Evening Post calling. Oh, hello, how are you? Yeah, we want to know if you want to have a subscription to our magazine. I don't need any posts in my yard. No, Mr. Derdall, we have a subscription. We want to give you a subscription to the Evening Post. I have these posts in my yard and I keep running into them with my car. I just want to get them removed. Are you moving the posts? No. We want to deliver the Evening Post. The object of the game, when a telemarketer calls, is to make them hang up.
Conal did way better than I thought he was going to do. Conal came out and, I mean, there's some lulls and some stuff where it's like, okay, he hasn't got this all together, but man, he came out just, there's a couple times he got some big laughs.
The carpet guy calls, right? The carpet guy calls. Oh, Mr. Derdall, we're in your neighborhood and we're going to be cleaning some carpet. Oh, thank God you called. Can you get blood out of a carpet? That is the biggest stand-up set I probably will have done in front of a live audience trying to be funny. Have I got this thing still on? That's embarrassing. This next guy, also a fella from this area, very funny guy. I got to see him a little earlier. Another finalist, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the very funny Wil Twynstra.
Literally in the past few months, I've just been really getting the itch to do some new material and things, and we really don't have a venue here in Barrie to do so, and this is just a great opportunity. Oh, cat hair. You see, I have cats. My two cats are very playful. They purr. They poo in my basement. Yeah. How many cat owners do we have here today? Yeah? How many people love cats? Yeah, actually, I saw a few hands go down. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, my cats are great. You know, they're wonderful. I love the way they groom themselves, and then, you know, how they sleep all day. And then at 2 a.m. they decide, hey, you know what? This is a great time to throw up. Yeah. And it's never a quick job either. No, cats, it's like takes 2 to 3 minutes to get done. It's never on the tile. No. They pick the nice white plush staircase, the third step from the bottom. A friend of mine told me that they do this to tell you they love you. And I'm no expert, but when I love somebody, you know, throwing up in the middle of the night on their carpet is not the hallmark moment that I'm going for. I'm pretty sure my cats think the same. But to me, the most interesting part about it is the sound. Everybody knows the sound, don't they? We all know it. It's a universal sound. I know people who will not wake up through a fire alarm. But the second that their cat starts to throw up, it's like they bolt upright in their bed. Honey! Shh. Is that Miffy? Miffy's throwing up, what do we do? If we only changed the sound of the fire alarm to the cats throwing up, imagine the millions of lives that we would save, right?
Wil did amazing. I mean, he was hitting, his timing was good. Here's the thing, I suspect that when I asked him, remember when I asked him in the audition, have you done comedy before? Because he seemed like he'd done comedy before. Oh no, 10 years ago I did something, blah, blah, blah. I just bumped in talking to his wife, and she said something about, well, he had just done a gig over at this old folks home over here, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, well, I thought there was something else. You know what I mean? So I gotta ask him about that.
You know, women have all sorts of neat little outings where they can go and get free stuff. You know, guys, we just don't have that, do we? No. Well, the way I see it is, the next time a guy gets a barbecue, all of his buddies should come on over and throw him a barbecue shower. You know, we all get together, we're hanging out in the garage, you know, the lawn chairs are all around in a circle, little helium balloons with "Hail to the Chef" written on them. And we're playing dumb games like Flip the Patty or Guess What's in the Sauce. And then the big moment arrives, we roll out that thing, and ooh, wow. Now that is black, you know? And they all ask you what you named it because, you know, guys, that's what we do. We name everything we own, you know. But getting something new and finding a new name is next to impossible. You know, so all the guys are throwing out suggestions. Mabel, no, that's the car. Susie, well, that's the lawnmower. Wendy, that's the weed whacker. Well, how about Barbie? No, but Barbie. That's a great name. I think we got a winner. That guy wins a spatula and everybody's happy, you know? But guys, we're done that way. We name everything, and women just don't understand that, you know? But it is biblical, see? God goes and invents this great place called the world. He sticks Adam in the middle of it, and he says, you know what, little buddy? Go ahead, name everything.
What's scary is that I wrote this bit this week. I wrote it on Monday. And I sort of worked a little bit on Tuesday, then I had a big fight with my wife, so Wednesday and Thursday were totally write-offs, and Wednesday was Valentine's, so yeah, that just really screwed me up. Yesterday, we started talking again, so 3 p.m. came around, I started working on my bit again, and here I am, so yeah.
I find that really difficult to believe. You don't have something that polished, and have never got it on stage before, and it comes out like that. I question that.
I guess it's a fluke.
I feel pretty good, a little bit nervous because there's actually people, you know, like there's audience here today and there's also some other comedians, so kind of caught me off guard.
One more finalist for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very funny man. Our first American. I've invited open to the Americans to come up, and he came up from Well, he'll tell you where he's from, ladies and gentlemen. Very funny guy. Put your hands together for Matt Barrie.
Do your thing.
Excellent. Good to be here. Good to be here. Want to let you guys know I drove here from Detroit. I know, and when most people hear I'm from Detroit, they're like, "You're from Detroit?" Run! Take cover! He's got a gun! He's gonna kill us all! I'm from Detroit. I mean, the only bad thing about us is our football team. Well, my strategy is pretty much what it was yesterday, is just to go out there and make people laugh. In my gym, man, there's this girl there every time, and bless her little heart, man. She's always like walking really slow on the treadmill and talking really fast on the cell phone. You know what I'm talking about. She's like, "Hey, Susie, how are you? Yeah, I'm just working out right now. Oh my gosh, be quiet. Hold on one second. Timmy's calling it. Hey, Timmy, how are you? Yeah, I'm just working out right now." And I'm like, "If you would just run as much as you talk, you lose some weight." Driving me crazy. And then there's that guy in the locker room who's always got his shirt off. He's real overweight and pale skin with wrinkly skin and old. And he's got the farmer tan with hair coming out of every part of his body. And he's standing on the scale getting all mad at it because he didn't lose a pound. I'm like, "You'll lose 40, buddy, if you shave your back. Buy a razor." I hope all the other comedians, they're ready to bring it because I'm ready to bring it. I'm all about bringing it. Whether it's a Happy Meal or a Big Mac, I'm ready to bring it. You know what I mean?
Matt's got great energy. As a pro, Matt, he's got lots of energy, sells bits. He really, he's physical.
But I really like to work out by playing basketball. It's my favorite sport. I just really like the enthusiasm, like when somebody dunks the ball, they run down the court dancing and celebrating. I think that's awesome. I just wish you could do that in other aspects of life, like, "Sweetie, I just don't think this is gonna work out." Oh!
The thing is, I thought Matt did some stuff from Tim Hawkins' act.
I did something the other day. I think I embarrassed myself. I actually walked into McDonald's. I ordered a Big Mac combo meal. I supersized it. And then I had the nerve to sit down at my table and ask God to help it nourish my body. I was thinking, man, it's a Big Mac. If you want God to nourish your body, you need to go to Walmart and get some carrots.
So yeah, this is how we do things. First of all, I mean, like I said, I honestly think week 5 here, this is the best final we've had, and you guys were all really, really good, and so it was a fun night. It was a great crowd. It was a fun night. Let's start with Conal Derdall. How'd you feel, man? How'd you feel?
That was good. I'm glad I came out.
Yeah, I'm glad you came out too. Did you think the home crowd helped a bit, or no? Is it no more nerve-wracking doing it in front of?
Yeah, I think it was because like I said, I didn't tell anybody I was going to be up here, and then.
Are you glad you didn't tell anybody, or you wish you would have?
I'm glad I didn't tell anybody because I think it would have been a lot worse afterwards.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people would say, "Oh, then we got to come." And they'd be like, "Oh."
So there would have been more people here then.
Yeah, not just.
Yeah. That would have been rough. Just go. No, I'm just kidding. Will, how'd you feel, man?
Hey, good. I was intensely nervous.
Were you?
Yeah, for about the half an hour before, I think everybody sort of saw me pacing back there, and I was praying as hard as I possibly could. But yeah, and I saw a lot of my church family here. Oh. So yeah, they were really supportive.
Oh, so you brought them out?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, in droves. Yeah, I went to McDonald's, told people.
Oh wow.
It's great.
Jim. No, Jim went first.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped over Jim. How'd you feel compared to Mississauga?
That was great. It was a great crowd. Very active crowd. A lot of conversation back and forth.
Yeah. You like that? You like the interaction? Did you like the giggly girls that were out of control?
Oh, hilarious. I mean, it was like, okay, I've only got 7 minutes. Come on.
Exactly. All right, Matt, how'd you feel, man?
I felt good. It was weird from yesterday. The crowd was more lively.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, yesterday
I'm in denial, so I don't want you to even speak of yesterday.
Today was great.
Yeah, it was good.
Somehow I felt like I got a better response last night than I got tonight.
There's one thing I hadn't heard in there that you did. Oh, the TV stuff. Did you do the TV stuff last night?
No.
Yeah, that was great stuff. You got your biggest laugh on that.
I know.
I feel bad. And the whole thing about the cracks.
Yeah. It's weird though, because I watch a lot of television. I always feel bad for the couch. You know what I mean? Like if my couch could talk, I'm pretty sure it'd probably be like, "Would you get up? I can't feel my left cushion. Shower, you smell. Quit dropping Cheetos down my cracks. I'm tired of it."
Matt, I'd like you to go to the finals, man. I'd like to see you amongst the other guys and see what you can do there. And I want to see your better closer there.
My better closer than I feel.
Yeah. All right. All you guys, though, did an amazing job. You guys are fantastic. Strongest batch, for sure.
You won.
Yeah.
You just, how do you, what's going on here? Are you glad you won? Are you surprised?
I'm kind of glad, but at the same time, I'm a little disappointed. I don't want to say this, but I mean, I think he thought I took a joke from somebody else, and I didn't. So I think he was disappointed in that. So, therefore, I'm disappointed. You know, you work hard sometimes, and you always want to be the best. That's because I'm an American. We always want to be the best, and that's why we're arrogant. And it's snowing outside like crazy. And the rental car company did not give me a scraper. I'm going to Enterprise. That's where I'm going next.